Welcome back, everybody. Or welcome if you are new back in the Gen 4s. We're here at Old Michigan here. So we got a small field out here, only 14 cars. We are the number 2 car out here, so not a very big field. So hopefully we can try and get some good green flag racing here. We got 60 laps here, and sorry for no video the last couple days. I had to go get some like a filling and a crown like prep put on my tooth in the bottom left of my mouth. So my mouth was killing me yesterday and the day before when I went and got it done. So really wasn't able to talk much or really do much. So kind of just took it off and didn't do any racing. But we're back here in Michigan. Hopefully we could do well, try to qualify towards the front, and then let them try to eat up their tires, because I think tire wear is going to be huge from what Gavin has told me. So should be an interesting one, and hopefully we can get some green flag stops. All right, let's go see what we can do out here in qualifying. And if I sound any sort of weird saying like F's or G's and stuff like that, like T's sometimes, it's because like the left side of my mouth keeps like blowing air out because it's like still a little swollen, just kind of like more bruised if anything. So if I sound a little weird or I don't open my mouth too much talking, that's why. Because it hurts to the touch. It doesn't really hurt as much opening today, but I was there for like 2.5, 3 hours or so while they were working on it, so it took a while. Try to get a run in up here. Oh, this is a terrible run in up here. I might just take the first lap, run top in 3 and 4 again, try to get more of a run for the lap, because we did not have very good speed there. 1 and 2 I'm still going to do the same, kind of like a huge cut down. Get that thing down there and get on throttle pretty early. If it's rotated down, got to be careful it doesn't come up and smack the wall on exit, because it can tend to do that. Let's try to get a better 3 and 4 here. We're not almost smacking the wall on exit and having to lift a ton. That was better. We should have a couple more miles an hour hitting the start-finish line. We had like 196 last time, nearly 198 this time. Still a little off from what I wanted to be. And then this line that we're running right now, probably not gonna really do in the race. Dang it, I got the apron down there a little bit. That's gonna mess up our 1 and 2 a little bit. Not fantastic. Me and one guy ran the same exact lap time. That's pretty funny. Try and get this thing down to the bottom, and then you can get on throttle kind of early because it's going to wash all the way out to the wall. Did get beat by Ricky and Lyndon now. We'll see if the second lap was any quicker. Can it be in the 38s? It was not. Oh, it was. 9:10. Let's go. So far, that's on pole by 1,000th over Lyndon, who had a 9:11. Rip to his time, but we got pole so far. Hopefully, we can try to stay on that. That'd be really nice. I'm going to try and take it super easy off the start, so people might go flying by me, because there's only 14 cars out here, so I'm anticipating us getting some good green flag racing and possibly getting a green flag stop. So Ricky beat us there with an 8 on his second lap, so right now we're outside front row. But with so little amount of cars, probably going to get a green flag stop, so I want to try to take care of my tires and not wear them out too quick, because in practice I was able to kill the tires really, really fast. So definitely don't want to do that here. We can go like 33 to 35 maybe on fuel, so we can definitely get over halfway, and then we'll be good to go to the end. All right, we stayed in second for qualifying and all that, so starting outside front row, I'm going to try and take it easy early on, like I was saying earlier. Don't want to kill our tires or anything too early. I'm just saving gas already anyways, just natural habit anyways. It says that we can go 37 on fuel, but I think you can go a little less than that probably, close to 35. Unless like the tire fall off makes us go slower and all that. Imagine first gear would be too fast, or you'd be like shifting immediately. So hopefully we can get a decent start here. Try not to pass the leader. He's gonna wait till the restart zone. Had a pretty decent start there. Kind of stayed right side by side with him. He didn't get a jump at all. But I think that's just because of the beginning of the race. You kind of have to wait on the green. Guy behind me wants to go 3 wide and go and try and take the lead. You go at it, bud. I'm not worried about that at all. The draft is going to be crazy here. like by yourself, you can kind of go 205 down the front stretch, which is absolutely nuts. So the draft might make us go a little bit faster here. And I don't know if it's going to give us any bad dirty air or anything like that either. Trying to stay away from these guys. I don't want to be hooked. 206, 207, 208. Could have probably tried to stretch it for 209, 210, but I want to take it easy through the corners. Oh, that's the wall. Rip. Barely tapped it. We had enough room to slide up there. I just slid up a little too far. Tapped the wall. But we're all fine. Not worried about it at all. Just trying to unwind the wheel as easy as possible and not put too much stress on the tires. Especially that right front, because it could get really, really tight really quick. Yeah, he is absolutely sending it into these corners. I'm completely fine giving them the spot right now.
Yeah, I got wheel damage.
Oh, 8 cars got wheel damage, it sounds like. Ricky here is definitely taking it super easy as well, I can tell. Because of how fast he ran in the practice before this, I was watching him run, and then in qualifying, he's definitely very, very fast. I'm lifting big real early, trying to coast it, some trail braking into the corner. Get on the throttle nice and easy. Got the 99 to our outside now. Just letting these guys go. Not trying to side draft super hard or anything.
Outside, clear.
Somebody saying sorry. Don't want too much of that. I kind of want this thing to like just try to go green from the start. That'd be pretty fun. If we can have a green from start to finish, that'd be phenomenal. If it does happen like that, I really don't want to be late on pitting. I kind of want to be one of the first ones pitting, but not too far ahead of everybody else. Because if we can go about 37 to 35 laps or so, pitting between 23 to 25 would be the max of making it to the end. But I think I wanted to try to split it down the middle, like 29 coming to 30 or 30 coming to 31. Oh, leader got the wall. He's going to pit. He's coming back. I think he's going to save it. He does. He might spin it, though. That was pretty crazy. Leader got the wall and spun all the way out. Oh, God. I thought that guy was going to just go low. I was just coming to the second lane, giving them the bottom. That guy made an aggressive move back to the outside. That was random. But yeah, if that guy spun out finally and the whole field was by him, no caution would come out because there was no cars to really like have the yellow come out for because there's no traffic coming. So rip to the guy that was the leader. I don't even know what number he was as the leader or anything like that. I'm not sure at all. Number 6 has gotten out to the lead though. People are running way up by the wall. Very interesting strategy. I'm just trying to do like my huge cut down, slow and steady through the corner. Not trying to put too much stress on these tires at all. Just letting people go that want to go. The 12 car is up there taking the lead, but he's definitely driving it really, really hard. He's gonna kill his tires for sure in this one. Like just how hard he's been driving. He's gonna fall off like a rock, I would imagine. Been an interesting battle for the lead up in front of us though. We've been close enough to see it all. Still a little unsure about what happened to that Larson car. It looked like he just got the wall and then spun it out, but I'm unsure if like maybe he got clipped from behind when he tapped the wall or something. I got no clue at all. Had to run the outside there. Got to the outside of Ricky there.
Bottom up, come on.
Yeah, people are definitely driving it super hard up here, it looks like. I'm just trying to take it easy. Ricky said in the beginning he was just here for safety rating because he's at a 1.4. Oh God, the Home Depot car. Really checked up because I didn't want to run into the back of him, and I had Ricky right to our inside, so I was trying to lift, and luckily the guys behind me didn't run into the back of me. It was a little sketchy. But that Home Depot car got the wall hard. I thought he was just going to spin out at some point.
Clear, clear, clear.
Can't really bump draft in these things, or you're just going to spin the guy out.
40.271.
Trying to play it smart out here the best that we can. Trying to just have better tires later on in this run. That 20 car is all up in the wall again. See, like he's pulling way off the wall and stuff. It's very sketchy. That's what I was trying to avoid. Like I didn't know how hard he was going to come off the wall. Didn't want to clip him there or anything, but we all keep it going green. Nice and good. Don't know if we're going to be 3. No, we're still only 2 wide. I just kept it super low. Thought the 5 car might get a run on the Stewart car out there, but he did not. Now we just got a really bad angle for the corner, so I'm just taking it really nice and easy. Trying not to kill tires still. 12 or the 11 car behind us got tight, it looks like. Cause it looked like he went to go get on throttle to get to our outside, and he just like kind of pushed out towards the wall, really slowed him up. Really a lot about when you want to get back on throttle, because that's what's gonna absolutely kill your tires is if you get on throttle way too early and everything. Because you can easily get on throttle way too early and just push yourself out to the wall. Oh God, I'm getting the apron. Definitely don't want to be doing that. And there's the one car who was late to the party, joining the race, so he didn't get a qualifying lap in. Kind of just gonna get trapped behind this 20 car. Want to get down behind him and try to get by the 20. Actually, 20 is just getting tight. Because, like I said in the beginning, he probably was gonna kill his tires the way he was driving. He's paying the price now, 12 laps in. Really falling back. We've fallen back a good bit, but I feel like a lot of that was from the huge lift and losing spots to the 20. Definitely was not ideal. Because if I would have just kept my foot in it and turned left, might have hooked somebody. And if he would have came off the wall really hard, we might have hooked him and stuff like that. So just trying to play it nice and easy. Really just barely trying to roll on the throttle there. The one car is really good in 3 and 4. I need to try to figure out what he's doing right there, because he's getting on throttle nice and easy, it looks like, and he's coming up off the corner good. Really fast as well. He's just running straight bottom both ends of the track, which is what I'm doing in 1 and 2. But 3 and 4 is where he's definitely killing me at, and he's gonna probably drive himself up to the lead here in the next 10 laps before pit stops, I would imagine.
Got wheel damage and I'm catching him. I didn't burn the kid up.
The 8 car is catching some people with his wheel damage and stuff. I need to try and stay close enough to these guys, or at least the 1 car, so I can get their draft down the straightaway.
39.7.
It's not like the biggest thing in the world, but it would be nice to have the little bit of extra speed. The extra speed down the straightaway is nice. Had a good 1 and 2 there. Oh, these guys are getting crazy up front. Or I should say, not even up front. I don't know what the 1 car is doing. There's no way he's pitting. Like, he pulled way left like he was going to go into the pits or something. I don't know what he was doing, honestly. Unless he's just backing off of these guys up here. I have zero idea. It's not a bad idea with the way they were driving. They were driving kind of wild. Dang it, I keep getting just barely too low and catching that apron, which is killing my run on the exit when I have to lift. Really unsure of what the 1 car is doing there. He's like swerving down under the white line and stuff. Very confused. Unless he's got something going on like IRL, like trying to, his dog's messing with him or cat messing with him. I'm not sure. Animal in general or kid. Kid could be messing with him. Unsure. He is 7.5K iRating. That is crazy. What a jump to me, who is 3.9K as the number 2 car. I think he's just playing possum with people. And he's just going to drive right back in front of us. I wanted to try to slide up behind him, but he wasn't going by as quick as I thought he had to run. This guy is very, very good on the oil side for sure with his iRating. He knows what he's doing. I didn't realize he had 7.5K until right now. That is absolutely nuts. Yeah, he's gonna win this thing by a freaking mile if he wanted to, I feel like. I'm like so slow to get over that bottom seam. Like my wheel completely like rattles and shakes from it when I'm going over it. We got over 3 seconds behind us to the 12 car. I think the 12, the 11, and them, they all burnt up their tires really bad, it looks like. Some of these guys up here I'm kind of shocked haven't burnt up their stuff. And I'm hoping we can undercut them on a tire strategy and get back out there before them. Maybe want to pit on 29 coming to 30 or 28 coming to 29. Because they can go all the way to 37, but they could lose a ton of time on track from that, and I might not lose as much time on the long run to them from 7-8 laps maybe. It depends. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Oh, caution. We get a caution. I think I'm going to pit, take tires. We have 2 sets, so I'm going to pit, take tires, get as much fuel as we can. Because it says we could still go 20 laps right now, and with maybe the slow down pace, we might be able to stretch it to the end. It'll be really tight. All right, getting ready to go back green. It says we got about 39 laps of fuel. Fuel's gonna be really, really tight. So it'll be interesting to see if we can go to the end. It looks like Cody pitted, took 2 tires, and the 14 stayed out. The 4 car stayed out in the first time around, and then thought better of it, I guess, and pitted before we came to 1 to green. So he is in the back now because he pitted on the 2nd time around. I don't know what the 5 car is doing. Okay, now he's getting up in line. I was very confused. I was super confused there for a minute.
Get her cleaned out real good. Coming to the green here.
But let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can have a good run here to the end.
Outside. Yeah. It turns down.
Yeah, I don't think the 14 realized it's a single file.
Green flag.
And he waited all the way to the green flag. He's letting everybody by or something. I'm super confused.
Inside.
Nobody got a black flag either, I don't believe, because everybody waited to the green to go, and then everybody passed them on the right before the start-finish line, so no black flags there. Thought we were going to be 3 on that exit. The 7 car backed out. The 5 car is flying back up here. He's the one that was in the lead and wrecked. He's the number 9 car, iRating. I think that he might burn his stuff up, working his way to the front and stuff like that. Thought the 7 was going to send it 3 wide, so I just went all the way bottom, give him room, but the 7 car backed off. I thought for sure he was going to be 3 wide with us, though.
Someone got a black flag.
8 car got a black flag? How? I'm super confused how he did. Maybe the 4 car had to come around and pass him or something? Was that the 4 car I just left? Maybe. I'm not sure. We're getting passed by everybody right now. I'm just taking it super easy on tires. And the 1 car is out front on his 2 tire strategy. We'll see how that works out for him. Oh, they're wrecking. Yep. That's going to be some damage for us, unfortunately.
Clear?
So that got spun right into our nose. Do we have damage? Well, we're in good shape. We'll be fine. So it looks like we're fine, but I'm going to go into the pits, not take any tires. We're actually going to get some extra fuel, which will be nice. But so I know I'm good to the end on that. But I'm going to go down, not take any tires, just see what kind of damage we have since we're in the back anyways, and we'll get back out here. All right, getting ready to go back green. We're back here in 8th now. The 10 and 13 didn't pit right in front of us. We could have been in 6th, but I had no seconds of damage. So all we did was go down, get a little extra fuel, which is nice. We don't have to worry about fuel for sure now. I think we would have been fine regardless, but I was more worried about our damage from that because we did get a 4X. We definitely hit the front of the 13 here, but it said we had no damage, and we didn't. So I know the 13's got a little bit of damage, it looks like.
Let's go 14.
So we'll see what happens here. The one car has got control of the lead out front, and he's just gonna probably control the pace of this thing. And we do still have the 4 car out here behind us who pitted late on that first caution. I don't know who left on that before that first, or before the second caution. I don't know who left. We're right on the bumper of that 13 as we restarted. He was a little slow there on the start. But we're still going to try and take it easy on the tires, not blow them off too early or anything. 13 got super tight there, it looks like, because he fell so far back. Probably did a big lift as soon as he got tight. And we're going to see if we could just slowly roll up to these guys or not. Try to get this thing to sit on the right rear a little bit if we can. Just not it be all on the right front for the exits. I know this 4 car is probably going to go flying by me because of how slow I'm taking it. That's fine with me. Yeah, he's running that outside. He's probably going to get a huge run here.
Outside.
And they're fighting for second up there, side by side. Lifting big still. Because all these guys that are back here by us kind of blew off their tires real early in that first one. Like once it got past lap 12 and we got by that 12 car, that killed his tires, we definitely were pulling away from everybody else.
5, 2, 9, outside.
So I'm hoping to do the same. Like the 1 car is still just rolling bottom up there on his 2 tire strats. He's getting passed on his outside, but he's going to be in real good shape later. Yeah, he's just letting those guys go. He's 7.5K. He knows what he's doing. He's just letting them go, trying not to side draft them or be in a wreck with them at all. But I was just minding my business on that low side in 3 and 4, and that 13 just got spun right across somebody's nose. I think it was the 8's nose here. He's the Intimidator car, so it checks out. It checks out. I kind of wish we would have stayed out, knowing that we had 0 damage. I thought there'd be a few seconds or at least or something, but there literally was no optional repairs to be needed, which I was super shocked by. That's one way to get it to sit on the right rear, but not fully the way I want to. These guys are going so hard, and there's still half this race left. Like, I'm going so unbelievably slow trying to save tire and hoping it pays off. Which it may or may not. We might get a caution here in the next like 15 laps and we all come and pit and take tires anyways. Then it's just going to be a drag race of driving hard as hell towards the end. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen like that, but the draft queue people real tight together. If anybody's going to wreck, it looks like the orange and light blue car up here. Because they've been all over each other the last few laps. But yeah, we're just driving it out here for a nice little Thursday drive. You guys are seeing it on a Friday, but a little Thursday drive action. And about 10 laps or so, I should just start catching right up to all these guys and flying by them. Is the goal, at least. Just try and take it easy early on. Lifting early, a little bit of braking to get the car set, and then get a nice turn off the corner. Oh, that 8 car is about to get turned. He's good. I believe he got all his damage fixed, because after the first caution he said, all right, one more, I got 50 seconds left, so he probably got all his damage fixed now on his car. Not sure how he got the damage in the first place, so we'll have to go back and see in the replay at the end. Yeah, that number 1 car up there, the white car that's in 4th, is just playing like cat and mouse with them. They're just all duking it out, and he's just kind of riding there, it looks like. Ricky's back out front, who started on pole. really just trying to wait on the car to get rotated enough for the exit. Sometimes I wait too long, and that's when I get that apron. It's interesting, the 14 car behind me is kind of just keeping pace with me. I don't know. I imagine he took tires on the last caution that just happened because he pitted on 26. He did pit on the first caution, and then he started out front and just let everybody by immediately. So it was an interesting strategy, to say the least. But I'm driving so slow, I don't know if he's driving it super hard or whatnot. I have zero idea. I'm just trying to take it easy, save tires. He could be driving it hard and killing his tires, you never know. It all depends on how people drive. These guys up in front of me, this little group of 5 of them are going super hard. Like they're all over each other. And just bouncing off the wall, almost bouncing off each other. There was almost a massive wreck there on the back stretch. A little sketchy there.
39.80.
But sooner or later, we're going to have to start catching up to them because might have lost touch of them in the draft, which could hurt us a bunch, but with how much we were pulling away from the whole group in that first run, I imagine we're going to catch it all back up here the back half of this race if it stays green. That's the main thing. It has to stay green. Or we're just back here for no reason and then we just missed the wreck. That's the only other thing. Missing the wreck would be a positive at least. That they end up causing. It's so funny watching the number 1 car go all the way down to the white line. It's actually pretty funny. He's just like staying so far out of the way of them. Like he wants nothing to do with the cars being side by side with him because he does not trust them, which I don't blame him. I've been hooked enough times from people trying the side draft and be way too overly aggressive on that, then just staying away from like that is smart. This 10 car is starting to fall off from that group up there. Everybody's starting to get bunched up there now, which is quite interesting. But we're starting to slowly catch this 10 car, so I think they're the first ones to have killed their tires. I would imagine. We're just going to slowly inch back to them, and then once we catch their draft, we're going to probably fly right by them. I'm hoping we didn't save too much. That definitely could be a good possibility, I feel like. 'Cause that definitely tends to happen for me. I try to save and I overly save and just absolutely kill my tires still, regardless. But I'm trying to be nice and easy with it. I feel like 1 and 2 we've done a really good job of it. It's 3 and 4 I worry about. Oh, they almost wrecked.
Won't lie.
He almost got hooked, it sounds like, and that's why he stays away from some people. Especially with this being a single split, like the I rating differences are so wildly different. It's only a 2.3K, and Cody being a 7.5 is absolutely wild in here. I'm a 3.9 as the 2 car. I don't know what number 3. Oh, Ricky's a 3.8, so he's not too far from me at all. He's like less than 100 or about 100. I think I'm like, I think I'm exactly a 3,900 from the ARCA race earlier in the week. I think I lost like 16 and we're exactly 3,900. Cody's working his way back forward, it looks like. One way to be away from all the guys so they can't hook you is to be out ahead of them. It's definitely one way of doing it. Man, I really think I fell off too much. I think I fell off, tried saving too much, and we don't have any draft because they're definitely a lot faster down the straightaways. I think it's where they're killing me. I think I'm okay in the corners. It's just the straightaway speeds, and these straightaways are really, really long. But we are catching the 10 car quite a bit. But the front, what, 8 of them? You can almost throw a blanket over them. They're all right on top of each other. So a wreck could happen at any moment with him. That'd be pretty big. Somebody's also blinking up there, I see, all of a sudden. That's a little sketchy. Yeah, the 14's falling off of us now. He's 3 seconds back. He was only 1 second back when I was saying he was keeping up with us and all that. But he might have burnt up his tires still. I think I'd have to go with the Cody strat of taking 2 tires if a caution comes out. Because it seems to have not affected him at all, but he also knows how to drive super fast. Seems like left sides may not matter too much here. Because my tires, oh, I went back into the pits on 26, so I can't really tell. It says I still got 23 laps of fuel, so I'm good on fuel for sure.
40.1.
We also did pit to get extra fuel, which is nice.
Car 1 has taken the lead.
Cody has gotten the lead back once again. After people started probably burning up their stuff. He just started driving back by them. We got 4 seconds up to 8th place. That's going to be the interesting thing, to see if we could catch up all that time saving tires and stuff. I'm really hoping that they just absolutely killed their stuff. Oh, somebody wrecked into that inside wall. That's the number 4 car. No caution's going to come out because they're way out of the racing line.
40.1.
Rip to them. That moves us up to 9th though. But yeah, I fell back way too far after that first caution, way too fast, and then we ended up in that wreck, thought we had some damage, and then put ourselves kind of to the back from trying to see if we had any damage. So I think that was the mistake, just going way too easy on this second half. The first half we were doing fantastic. We were still up in the front group and all that.
The lead is at 39.9.
Leader did a 39.9. We're doing a 40.1, so a couple tenths off what Cody's doing out front. I am going to get a little bit of draft help on this lap with the 10 car. We should be able to catch a good amount here and then maybe get by him on the front stretch, passing in turn 1 and 2 potentially.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
Oh yeah, we're 8 seconds ahead of the 4 car now, which they probably have some pretty heavy left side damage, I would imagine. At least I would think so. I'm really wondering if the draft helps the car out, rotating or not. I have no clue, because I've been out by myself for a while now, making it work. But not sure if being in the draft from that first half actually was helping us then. Definitely got on the right rear there. Stepped out on us a little bit as we were coming on the exit. Cody's also pulling away from the field now that they've started burning off their tires and it started mattering more. Definitely not getting as much of a run as I wanted to from the 10 car, but we're definitely catching some stragglers up there that are starting to get spread out from the front. Definitely catching them pretty quick, it looks like. Oh, we got a really good run on the 10 car. They're leaving the top for us. Very nice.
Still there.
Whatever you do, please just don't hook me.
Go inside. Clear.
Run a little bit higher because they've been running the second lane a lot. Try to just get a run on this exit. Use up a little bit of tire. Got to run on the exit. I'm trying to stay up by the wall so they don't side draft me as much, but they're definitely side drafting.
40.2.
Just losing time to the guys in front of us. They didn't want to come all the way down because I felt like the 10 car might have been gassing it up. I didn't want to get clipped by them in the rear end, but finally clear of the 10. Took more laps than I wanted to. We got, what, 13 laps, coming up to 12 laps to go. I think I can go and get in front of these two at least, because they're definitely a little bit off the pace right now compared to us. Got less than 2 seconds to them. And then the top 5, I feel like I don't think I could catch at the moment. Might have saved too much. Definitely think I saved too much. That's the thing with the tire wear game. It's you either save too much or not enough. And either way, you go backwards at some point. I think that 9 car, or no, the 6 car got the wall there. 9 car got by them. That Larson car is just absolutely eating their tires up with the way they're driving. They're throwing like a slider in turn 3 like he's Kyle Larson on a dirt track, which is pretty funny. Definitely caught them a ton on that lap. How much did we catch them by?
40.22.
I just caught them by like half a second or so. 8 tenths, 3 tenths each. That's crazy. I definitely should be in their draft this lap towards the end of it. Definitely starting to try to push a little bit because we're getting down to the last 10. See if I can't catch these two and then get by them quick. And just in case a caution comes out towards the end of this thing, try to take 2 tires, gain some more spots. That'd be the goal at least. I don't know if Cody would take 2 tires once again, because he took 2 tires on that first stop at 21. And I imagine everybody's good on fuel, but you never know. All the guys in front of me, except the 5 car, actually a couple of the cars in front of me, pitted on 26, probably got fuel and stuff. We're letting it hang out there on the exit at 2. That was a little sketchy, as I was trying to look up at the lap counter to see like who pitted on what lap. I didn't drag the brake enough. Washed out like above that seam. Definitely right on the 6 car here, the old Carl Edwards scheme. Getting a massive toe down the front stretch. And he's running way high. We've been running low. And a caution. Car out in front of us, the 7 car. Interesting. So this is going to change everything. I'm going to come down, get 2 tires, and try to gain some spots here for the finish. All right, we're coming around to the green. We're going to have 4 laps to go here. My right front was 71. My right rear was 79. We only took 2 tires. We're in 4th, but the 14 did not pit. So we're basically in 3rd because we're going to all get by him before turn 1 again, like he did on the first caution. I don't know why he's staying out like he is. It doesn't make any sense to me. But we'll see what we could do. I don't know how loose this is going to be. The 3 car, like either sped on pit road or exited the pits wrong, like got on track too early, something like that.
Well, man, get those things cleaned up real
But
well.
we got 2 fresh right sides. Left sides were 90 and 88, so they weren't too bad overall. But we'll see what we can do. 14 car actually went early. I'm shocked. I thought he was just going to wait till the green flag again.
Weird. He started and stopped.
Yeah, that was very weird. I agree.
That's what I thought too.
But hey, at least that gives us some room to the cars behind us. Oh, he's going to get absolutely super tight. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm shocked. I thought the 14 was just going to get super tight there because he went to the corner way too fast. And somehow he saved it, honestly. I'm going to see if I can just go out to the wall, kind of like we were in qualifying. We're going to get wrecked by the 14. Holy crap, we made it. I don't know how we made it, but we did. That was pretty crazy. I might just run the wall like we did in qualifying, honestly. Okay, 5 car, cool.
Clear. Good job.
He wanted to enter high, I guess.
Oh, they fucked up the tires.
That was scary for sure. I wasn't trying to go down even in the corner. I was just trying to go enter like 3rd lane or something. Not expecting to get clipped like that. But we're just driving super hard because tires do not matter at this point. Oh, the 8 car gets the wall. We got 2 laps to go here. 2 long times round.
Gonna be 2 to go. 38.75.
And if we could finish up here, that'd be fantastic.
The car in C6 just hit the fastest lap. 38.5.
Trying to get this car to rotate by getting on throttle. It like wants to, but then doesn't at the same time. 5 car, did he get a run? Not quite. He got a little bit of a run, but not a huge run. Decent 3 and 4. He got a run on 3 and 4 though, I'll tell you that.
White flag.
He's gonna go to our outside, which is fine.
38.794. Still outside.
Run what we've been running for the most part. He's going to get a run on the exit probably here.
Clear high.
Get up behind him, get that draft immediately.
Outside. Still outside.
Trying to send it in there.
Still there on your
He's
corner.
pinched us that a little bit, but
Good race, Cody.
we kept it clean. I'll take fourth out of that.
Good job, man.
That caution came out, and that helped us for sure. Cody wins. I'm not shocked by Cody winning. He was 7.5K, and I'm happy that caution did come out because it gave us some spots. Because I think we would have gotten up to like
Good work.
7th, I think it was, maybe 6th, because of that the one car falling off. But I will take that. The caution came out. We took 2 tires. And just absolutely sent it, and it felt pretty good, honestly, too. So 2 tires is a pretty decent strat here overall, so I'm not mad about that. Well, I don't even know what my tires were because we were just absolutely sending it there at the end, 95, 96. Left sides were a little bit more worn out, but we'll go back, see the instance that happened to bring out the other cautions that we did not see. Did I double-click it? I guess so. But we'll go back and see into the incidents that happened. The 8 car, oh, he's blinking. Maybe that's where he got his damage too. I'm not sure. This is the 20 car where we like had a huge lift. Yeah, like I had a huge lift right there because I was kind of going to go to his inside, but I couldn't just pull left because Ricky's there. And then I was going to go right here, and then I had a big lift right there because the 20 was like bouncing off the wall and stuff. Thank you to the 5 for not killing us there because I was trying to avoid the 20 for the most part, and that was very, very scary. 11 car going in way too high. Gonna smack the wall. 20 car on lap 16 here. He's just turning right down the straightaway to bounce it off to go left. I don't know what the hell's going on there. These two are just going at it, and this is going to cause the wreck. The 20 car just having no car control, I guess. I don't know what he was doing. I think he's the one that ended up leaving the race, and after that, that was just dumb. He was towards the front, killed his tires, fell back, and then just absolutely lost all control. And yeah, this wreck definitely was on the 8. He's coming on up and clipped him right in the left rear. So he was saying the 13 came down. He kind of stayed right on this seam going to the exit and just spun down. Came right across our nose. Gave him a little bit of nose damage, but didn't give us any damage, honestly. So we got away pretty lucky with that overall, which I'll take. 14 car was behind us. Oh, is this why he lost so much time to us maybe? At one point, he smacked the wall. 99 in the 8, 99 sliding on up, gonna get the wall on the exit pretty solid. Oh, and this is why the 4 is down in the infield. The 5 just kind of ran him over. It really just got him left rear damage. It didn't have as much damage as I expected. The 5 with a wiggle, the 8 tapping him. Somehow they kept it straight after that. That was pretty crazy. Definitely did. I definitely thought that they were just gonna wreck it right there, but I already know that there wasn't a wreck at that time with them. 14 was just like super tight. I want to see how the 7 car up there wrecked it. Oh, he came right across the 8's nose. He was trying to throw a slide job and just came right across the 8's nose. I thought they said something about an apron, but he definitely didn't get no apron. He was sliding up and then just right across the 8's nose, lost the rear bumper. That's unfortunate. Not sure what some of these incidents are, and that's the end of the race. So we had a pretty good run there with the 5 on that last lap. He had a really good run coming to the line to start the final lap, and then tried holding the bottom as best we could. He came right down to the 2nd lane, was pretty tight with us on the exit. He had a really good run though, so I was able to slide right up behind him. In the car, it looks so much tighter than that. And then in 3 and 4, I just absolutely sent it. Because he looked like he was going to go high, like kind of kept high right there, so I sent it down low, kind of stayed in the 2nd lane, then he started coming down a little bit, so I went lower, trying to get on throttle, but I didn't want to hit him. That was really, really close there, so we kept it clean. I'll take a 4th place out of that, because other than that, I think we're going to finish like 6th or 7th, something like that, probably, without that caution. Because the top 5 were up all by themselves, and then we were slowly catching the 2 that we were going to get by on the fresher tires. But, hey, I'll take a 4th place out of that, taking the 2 tires at the end. That was a lot of fun. So, good win to Cody, like 7.5K. He's barely going to gain anything because of this low SOF, but let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. We gained a solid 18, which I will take. How did we lose safety? We only had a 4X, and it was a 40-lap race, or 60-lap race. So I'm confused how we lost some safety there. That's kind of interesting. But Cody does gain 14 out of that. He's over a 7.5. 8-car gained a good bit. I don't know if he took 2 tires there at the end also or not, but we jumped all the way from 7th, I think it was, or 8th to 3rd on that restart, which I'm happy with. I think the 5-car had 4 tires, so that probably helped him out a little bit more. But there wasn't a huge gap in the tire wear for the left side. So I think it was a smart thing taking 2 there at the end, which was pretty good for us. The 6-car had the fastest lap of the race. Not shocking because he went up and got the lead a couple times. He led some laps, or actually he led 2 and then smacked the wall, it looked like, from the beginning. And Ricky got himself back up to 9th, unfortunately. He was running pretty good. He was going to restart either 1 or 2 spots behind me in like 4th or 5th there at the end, and then he sped, put himself to the back. So that's a little unfortunate, but I will take that. We had a pretty good run. I wanted a green flag stop because there's only 14 of us, and we still had 3 cautions somehow. So I was really hoping we were going to get a green flag run. That would have been a lot of fun. And I felt like we were going to have a pretty good strategy in that race, trying to pit a lap like 28, 29, something like that, trying to short pit them a little bit to try to get a little bit of a tire advantage on the newer tires. So that would have been really nice. But either way, we still gained a little bit, and the 2 tires worked there pretty well, which was fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.